Leo Rising's February 2021 is a big month of committing to a partnership in some kind, and whether or not it's romantic, it is a huge undertaking of your emotional commitment, and it requires some career adjustments as well. If you're excited to dive into what this February holds for you, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. This video is brought to you by my very own Modern Magic membership community. So in this community of astrology enthusiasts and like-minded cosmic individuals, it starts out at just $7.77 a month to gain exclusive content, early access to content, and cool perks, discounts, and knowing about cool things, gifts coming your way for this membership community. So if you want to join the Discord of a growing several hundred of us that are coming together in astrology enthusiast world, make sure that you check out the membership community down below. They're the ones who get first dibs on my consultations, and so far there have been none left because they take them all up before the general public. So if you want to get those opportunities, check that out below. Hi, I'm Maren. I am a professional astrologer, author, and entrepreneur. I combine ancient Hellenistic and modern psychological astrology techniques to provide grounded guidance. And if you have not yet seen your 2021 year ahead forecast, not too late to get a huge head start and see what the year ahead holds in store. So you can check that out. It'll be linked below, or just find it on my channel as well. So from the 1st through the 3rd, the Sun in your Aquarius 7th house will be square Mars in your Taurus 10th. So huge emphasis on growth and commitment in your relationships is at odds with a refusal to change or adjust timely in your career. So it could be that your job situation is frustrating because it doesn't allow for the kind of relationship flexibility that you're looking for, or prioritizing your relationship is putting a strain and possibly like getting a negative reaction from an authority or a boss. On the 5th through the 20th, we have Venus conjoining Jupiter and Saturn in your Aquarius 7th house, squaring Uranus and Mars in your Taurus 10th. So there's a full video on the Great Conjunction down below if you would like to learn about what this Great Conjunction holds for history, like overall specifically. But Venus joining Jupiter and Saturn in your 7th house is sweetening the deal for why you are putting up with these challenges. It is reminding you of the long-term goal, the growth that you're heading towards, reminding you of why it's worth it to put in the work in this relationship, whether it is business or whether it is romantic or a best friend. There's a huge emphasis on this close relationship being something that requires all of your growth and attention, and it's squaring Mars and Uranus in your Taurus 10th, which is volatile yet stubborn and unchanging energy. So maybe a boss or a job is not accommodating, and like they won't let you, I don't know, work from home or have different hours so you can spend time with your significant other. It's like this job is being volatile and like unsteady because they're not letting you do something different. Throughout the whole month, Saturn in Aquarius will be squaring Uranus and Taurus, so underlying all this is a year-long aspect of adopting the challenge and the serious dedication in your relationship that goes against some of the more spontaneous or out-of-control career energy. So it's this navigating, how do I take my relationship seriously and still remain authentic and spontaneous in my career? On the 8th, there's a Sun-Mercury conjunction in your Aquarius 7th house, an indication of getting some news or some information that makes sense around relationships and partnerships in your life. So yeah, the 8th looks like you're getting some good news, some clarity around this relationship. And then on the 11th, there is a beautiful new moon in Aquarius in your 7th house. This is so Aquarius. I mean, so many planets in this new moon in Aquarius. You can watch the video down below, but this is a architecting, planning, strategizing for your long-term growth in relationships and partnerships. It's like you're laying out the business plan for your relationship moving forward for like the next 3 years, honestly, kind of. On the 13th, there's then a Mercury-Venus conjunction in your Aquarius 7th house, sweetening the deal, getting cute news. Maybe you get some news, or like the commitment really solidifies through the kind words of like maybe someone says, yes, I'll date you, or like says yes in even more profound ways around the 13th. Definitely a sweetening the deal and communicating in a relationship. And then on the 27th, there is a full moon in your Virgo 2nd house. On an unrelated note, there is a financial chapter ending. There's some kind of a release. Maybe you're finally able to like spend all this money on something you've been wanting, like you're able to make a purchase on something detail-oriented that you've been considering for the long term. So the month ends with this unleashing chapter ending more financially, whereas most of the month has an emphasis on your your close relationship. If you have any thoughts, questions, comments coming up for you and your rising sign this month, make sure that you leave a comment down below so we can discuss and see what all of us are going through for this upcoming February. Tarot card for Leo risings this month. We have the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Ten of Swords indicates like a complete final chapter, like the closure has occurred. This means that closure has not happened. So maybe you have not sealed the deal yet. Maybe it's like you're dating someone, but like you need to make it exclusive, or like you really need to nail this in. So not sitting back, but like actually taking action this month around the relationship. The Amio deck card we have for Leo risings is Moon. Intuition, inner world, emotions, needs, comfort zone, the mother, the wife. So yeah, considering what your safety is this month, what's your moon, what is keeping you centered? I think that amidst all the, I don't want to say chaos, but the drama of relationship and career, you need to stay centered and steady, and prioritizing your own emotional needs will allow you to make the most rational decisions when it comes to those other areas of your life. If you enjoyed this and you would like to dive deeper with us here at the Modern Magic community, make sure that you check out our info down below, as well as my courses and offerings. I have my Rise Into Yourself starter course as a key to your life based on your rising sign available. So if you want to get in on that, everything's below. Otherwise, make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are always aware of when I post new videos every single week. Leave any comments, questions, anything you want to share, and I will see you in the next one.
Yeah. Yeah. You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night.